So this is today's look, you guys. Before we get into this video, if you have not subscribed and joined the squad, what are you doing? Go ahead, because I am going to be participating in Vlogmas this year. Round of applause for me. This is a very simple look, you guys. I used 3 colors for this look, so this is a 3-step look. Let's get into the video. But we are going as simple as this eye look right here. So we're going to go ahead and do that on the next eye. So I'm going in with my 3503 Fierce by Nature palette by Morphe. And I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. So now we're going to take a small smoky eye brush and we're going to go in with this brown right here. It kind of looks burgundy in the camera, but it's really brown, and we're going to take that and put that in the crease. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we're going to put our just gold piece right here. So you're using 3 colors. So the gold we're going to use is this one right here. Some people use their finger. I'm going to go ahead and use a flat brush. So it's almost like a concealer brush, and I'm just going to follow the crease on my eye. So like this. Whoop. See, like that? But I'm going to fix it up. So I'm going to tap back into this brown right here that looks burgundy, and I'm going to just blend out the edges. And I'm going to tap back into the first color I used, and I'm going to blend out the top. I'm feeling a wing eyeliner on this. You don't have to do it, but I am going to. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics liquid eyeliner in the color Jet Black, and I'm just going to give myself a wing liner. Okay, so I have the wing liner going on, but of course I need to clean it up because it does look a mess. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe M421 brush, and it looks just like this, and I'm just going to take some of this and clean it up. So now that I'm finished with that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to do my foundation. So first I'm going to start off with the MAC Prep and Prime. So this is the Fix Plus, and I'm going to go ahead and spray my face. So I realized that I forgot to put my lashes on, so I'm going to apply them right now. So my lashes are on, and I did go ahead and prep my skin. So now it's time to go in with my 2 foundations. I'm gonna get it right one day, just not today. So I have the L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear in the color 525. That's for the outside of my face. And I have the Makeup Revolution London Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the color F13. So these are what these 2 bottles look like. Obviously they look like they've been through the storm, because they have. It's time for me to update. Hopefully somebody comes out with like something that I can just use one color instead of using two. And my lace is busted, yeah. Who gonna pop me? Nobody. It is time for me to get a new wig, but I am gonna shake this one back. Y'all gonna be like, insane. So now I'm gonna take my Real Techniques foundation brush in the number 200, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend all of that out. So now I'm going back in with the LA Color Pro Concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and conceal my face. And I'm going to go in back with this concealer, and I'm going to just lighten it up a little bit. I'm going to go back in with that concealer brush, and I'm going to blend that out. Okay, so before we set this, we're going to go back in with our foundation brush. We're going to use the leftover foundation to just clean up the harshness. Like, it's very harsh right now, and you don't want to go out for the holidays looking a mess. So you're going to take that and you're going to just clean up the ends, kind of like an ombre effect, just like I'm doing right now. And if you can see, it's kind of like taking away the harsh. So look at this side. You see how you see like that blunt cut? You don't want to look like that. You want to kind of blend it out. I'm gonna do that everywhere where I have concealer. Today I'm going to be setting with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. This is my favorite. This is my go-to for any color skin now. And you want to set everywhere where you have concealer at, just to make sure nothing moves. So I'm going to set here. I really like to set like in the corners of my mouth because that's where I'm going to crease. If you plan on wearing this makeup all day long, it's best that you go ahead and set where you know you're going to crease. Like, if I do my mouth like this, I'm going to crease right here. So I'm definitely going to set in these places. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take a big blending brush and I'm just going to blend all of that out softly and like dust all of the powder where I have like foundation and stuff at, just so I can set my foundation as well. So I broke the top to this, but this is the Infallible Fresh Wear Matte Pro Finishing Powder. And I'm going to use that in this big blending brush, and I'm just going to pat that everywhere. So let's say, for instance, if you had a light setting powder, you can definitely tone it down using your finishing powder. I don't know if it's going to tone this down because I really don't want it toned, but I'll see if I can get it on camera. So see, it definitely toned it down. So you can tell the difference from this side and this side. It kind of almost like blurred my face out, which is the reason for the finisher powder. So now that I'm done with that, it's time to go ahead and contour my face. If anybody knows me and you've been watching my videos, then you know that I contour with reds, and I always contour with the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. It has a column of reds, so I just like to swipe the brush and it looks like that. Swipe it on my hand and I also like to contour on top. Alright, so next we're going to go ahead and I'm going to spray this Fix Plus on my face one more time. Usually I would use like a setting spray, but I don't have one. But you can also use this. I've used this before and it worked really well. So when you do like trial and error, you'll find out what actually works for your face and what doesn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face again. And I'm gonna take this highlighter that I have. It doesn't have a name on it, but I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my face. I always take my pinky, dip it in there, and put it on my nose. Alright, that's started. So I'm gonna take my Real Techniques. It doesn't have a number on it, but it's a fan brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone. That's very important. Let's say if you didn't even have makeup on, a brow bone is gonna catch people's attention. So can you see? It's very important. Okay. Now it's time to go ahead and highlight there. I like to highlight my Cupid's bow. And if it's always too much, you can go ahead and kind of like tone it down. Next, I'm going to highlight my cheeks. Too harsh, you can just take your fingers and like press it on your face. So everything is highlighted. Now it's time to do the underneath of my eye. So I'm feeling like a smoky dark look. So I'm probably going to, and I'm going to take the color black. If anybody knows, black is very like, it's a harsh color to go in and use because of how dark it is. But I'm going to use it underneath my eyes because I want like a dark look. So I'm going to take that. So I'm going to take that and just put it underneath my eye. Okay, so what's crazy is I did my lips and I didn't get to get it on camera. So I went in with this Ruby Kiss, the color Raisin. And I just put that on my lips. So this is the finished look. Let me go ahead and get my hair in order. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is giving me very holiday vibes. I haven't done a red lip in forever. I would probably go a little bolder on the lashes, but this is good just for the look that I tried to get accomplished. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video.